Hey everybody, welcome to What Millie Said. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well as me and my family. So over the break, I was having some conversations with the ladies, and we was talking about if a man conversation is boring, his sex is boring. Do you ladies agree?
Definitely.
Why you say, hold up, April, hold up, before you even go into it. Because, like, I'm saying the conversation is boring, meaning the sex is boring, because if you're not into the conversation, ain't no way you can be into the sex.
Listen, you got to captivate me. Mentally.
Mentally, that's true. So, basically what you saying, if they can't captivate you, you...
It's dead. Boo.
Straight booing. Sandman on.
So have you ever been on a conversation call with a man and you only have 4 words to say, which is okay. Yeah, okay, for real?
Or how about I don't even talk, I just text. I don't like to talk on the phone. Because when you text and you only do like 1 word reply.
Over it. Done.
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 So April, you ever experienced having a boring conversation on the phone?
That I have. I mean, the conversation was a drag, and I was trying to talk about certain things to kind of like switch it up a little bit. And this was somebody that I had dated. And the conversation was just like, oh my God. Huh? Was it okay?
Not you
real?
fell asleep.
And it'd be like, for real? And then, you know, when it was time to get down on it, it was...
So did they talk mad trash like over the phone? Like they can do something?
I'm gonna you. Ooh, I'm a tad up.
Yeah, you ain't never had that? Like a man be like, oh, boy, wait till I get a hold of you. Wait to this. And then when they talk all that on, and the conversation be boring on the phone while he's saying what he can do.
And then when
you finally get him in person.
And then it be
you be like, boo.
And I came to the wrong house.
Yeah. Now, when you got to ask, did you good and God doing well?
If you got to ask what?
Did you come?
If a man got to ask you, did you come? He's trash. They're gonna know.
What you said? They're supposed to know.
You're supposed to know.
That's right. But
you got to be able to hold an adult conversation.
Yeah,
and it not be about ignorant stuff.
Yeah, but like I was saying, it's more of a deeper connection. It unlocks a different level of intimacy when you can communicate. And that's how the body language and the vibes and everything, just the chemistry just builds. And it be the anticipation. You know what I'm saying? Like, text me. Text me. Okay, babe, look, okay.
Well, like, I have experienced, I never really experienced a person with a boring conversation. And yes, if I do get aroused through the conversation, I know it's going to be bum when that time comes. I know it is bum diggity, you know, but
that's because are you vocal? Like, do you be vocal? If you're a vocal person,
I don't like a man that's not vocal.
That's what I'm saying. If you're during that time, if you're vocal, of course, like, you don't want to be in the middle there and then you say something off the wall, like, or not that at all. Because you know, in your mind, you be like, okay, it must not be good. Ain't nobody saying that.
Right? Everybody just quiet.
That's boring.
Like, sometimes I've been around April and she just be like, She be on the phone. She be like, I be like, man, just hang up.
Girl, I was at April's house when
and she don't want to hang up. And I be like, okay, that's a boring conversation right there.
Rude, but
it ain't about being rude.
After a while, I be like, well, look, you know what I'm saying? I gotta handle some stuff. Let me hit you back.
You hard
look,
down.
Look. I be like, my refrigerator running.
No, she hard down 2 weeks ago. Was like, I gotta walk the fish, ma'am.
My dog on the stove cooking. Let me go help him out. Oh, rude.
You be lying for no reason. Like, what?
It's horrible, you know. And some men are social.
But she always talking about sparing the man feeling. No, man, like
no.
I mean,
ain't no sparing.
I've gotten better with
she'll hold it in and spare their feelings.
Yeah, I used to always spare nigga feelings when they just wasn't it. But now it's like, they be like, you such a dude. Why you act like that? You such a dude. No, I mean, I used to allow a lot of trash stuff to come to me. I'm not doing that.
And let me tell you something. It's 2 things I won't tolerate. And that's bad sex and bullshit.
Listen.
That's 2 things. I would not tolerate. I tolerated that years ago in my younger days. It was bull and, bad. Nah, I never. Well, I don't have to worry about that no more. But I'm just saying that back then, yeah, I was married now. But I wouldn't tolerate that bad sex and bull. You know what I'm saying? So, but what like she said, she would spare their feelings. I was the one that would spare your
That's
feelings.
what I'm saying. Pick a struggle. I'm not about I'm not a faker. So
it ain't even about being fake. You know, some women don't spare the feelings because they don't want to argue.
And I'm not.
Look, I don't want to argue.
Right. You mad?
You mad?
And I am.
And I am. But my thing, I would tell you straight up, like, I wouldn't hold my tongue for nobody because I want you to fix the error where you lacking at.
But it's all in your delivery.
Yeah.
You can say what you say. You don't got to be nasty when you say it. I mean, babe, your head is trash.
Or you just say, boo. Yeah. That's disrespectful. Move. That wasn't disrespectful. Boo.
If you boo a man, that is very, during the act, that's very disrespectful.
Well, next time, don't talk trash. Talk about what you can do.
You gonna boo him?
I'm a.
Would you say they audition over with?
It just don't talk about it, just surprise me.
Right.
Yeah,
don't talk about it.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna tell you everything I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna surprise you.
Yeah. See, I never been a sex talk type of woman because once I demonize you, I don't have time for you to
demonize. Oh my God.
I don't have time for you to cut up on me.
Will you unleash your realness, your rawness?
Yeah, I don't have time for you to be cutting up on me.
I had a fool tell me, I don't want you to give this to nobody else. Excuse me, I was born with this. She's always with me. What do you mean?
Listen,
that's my friend.
Child, listen.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like I was saying, when them conversations, you could feel the vibe through the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing my husband 5 years, and I've been having the same vibe for 5 years, and I light up like a light bulb through the phone, and I just be like, boy, when he come through that door, he ain't gonna have time to sit down.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
5 years. I'm 16 years.
Yeah, well, you still had that vibe? Like, you feel
you
that
didn't
vibe?
Feel the vibe. I was on the phone with y'all the other day. We was talking me through the camera.
But
nasty.
Yeah.
Just nasty.
But that's a good thing. That's a good thing, though, because you don't want no boring man. I swear, man.
So
boring man.
You go about, okay, just say you like somebody or whatever, but they're socially awkward, and you know that their conversation isn't, you know what I'm saying, the best. How do y'all deal with that? Like,
don't answer the phone.
I mean, even though you like them, though, you know what I'm saying.
You gotta
don't pick up the phone.
You want to do? You want to friend zone this person? If you know,
yeah, you got to pick your zone where you want to put them.
One of my best friends deals with that. Like when she's dating, and we always had that conversation. She feel like she's the one who always pulling the conversation out of the person. She's going on date.
Yeah, and it drains you.
And it does. And it's like nobody's gonna do that. You're grown. You're gonna have a conversation. Are you gonna stop wasting my time? Sit down. Let me see the person behind you.
Right.
Period.
Because you in his way.
Because period. I know I don't got time to be sitting right here. I say something and you say one word. I do this and you gotta do no.
You have like two or three words the next time.
First of all, you gotta have a sense of humor.
Right.
Oh boy, sense of humor is a must.
Listen, when you make me give y'all my real laugh, and I can't give you that cute, I be like, oh, he finna be trouble because you making me laugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just loud.
I cannot be with a boring person.
Yeah,
like I can't. Like we gonna have to joke together. We gonna have to. It's gonna have to be. We gotta mesh all the way around. Like I cannot be bored. I can't get bored.
But do you think like a man being bored like probably have a part of their upbringing? Like they was raised in, like we was raised in a household we joked and played pranks all the time on each other. So we built our character of that sense of humor growing up.
Yeah,
it started in our household, but
and how to be treated and loved on. We saw that.
Yeah, saw that coming up.
And it's hard. It's hard on some guys when they're not raised in that type of environment. Yeah. It's hard for them to show their female love. You know what I'm saying? They feel like open the doors all the time is doing too much. No, it's not.
No.
It's
Do it.
And then, like, I would say, yeah, the way they grow up, but then I would say I'm 50-50 split on that because there's 3 of us. So I'm the baby. The one right before me, funny. We're both, that's just us. We silly. We have fun. Crazy. My older brother, he's super serious. You might get a laugh out of him. You might not.
You gonna be like, ah.
I thought we all got a sibling like that.
You might get that.
Yeah.
You might not. It just depends on how he is. But the younger two, we'll take nothing serious. My middle brother, he don't take
I definitely don't take nothing serious.
He's a Libra. He don't take nothing
But many
serious.
times me and her almost got whooped because we bust out laughing. I don't take nothing serious.
Oh, yeah.
We got a whooping and was still laughing while my daddy was swinging the switch. No, so seriously. Because we were doing stupid stuff when we was younger. We'd be like, all right, the first person, we'll be staring at each other. First person laugh, they lose. And we could just literally be staring at each other.
Right.
And we'll bust out laughing. So one time we was taking a trip and we did that.
Yeah.
And my daddy was like, what's so funny? And nothing was really funny.
Yeah.
It's a simple fact
That y'all
that,
yeah.
you
We
know
looking
what
at
I'm
each
saying?
other.
Y'all still do that now. Y'all do that now. Y'all will randomly bust out laugh and nobody get the joke. And I'm like, it's an inside joke.
But no, it ain't about an inside joke. Hold on, wait a minute.
No, I know that.
Because we know how to read each other's eyes.
I know.
We
I
know
know.
what we
Been
saying.
having
I
a
don't
whole
know.
conversation with
In real tears.
Yeah, and
Real
it's
tears.
like we can look at each other and for some reason we know what each
That's what
other's
I'm saying,
saying.
in real tears.
Just looking, you know what I'm saying? So my dad, he about to beat our ass.
He was
You-
swinging the switch and we just
and we laugh.
And still laughing. Because at that point, you don't even know why you getting no whip because y'all ain't doing that
We
for
did
laughing.
it. We didn't know why we
That's
was
what I'm
getting a
saying. Y'all
whooping.
laughing and he thinking y'all up to something because
Yeah.
y'all ain't laughing for no reason.
He got mad because we was laughing. But it was like it was a road trip, so it was like, you know.
was back there tripping.
And I used to cry because I look at April and shit bust out laughing. Me being the youngest, of course I'm gonna laugh at her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why I'm getting a whooping for
Funny.
something she doing?
Listen, and that's how me and my brother, we're super, super close. But I remember when we were talking the other day on Thanksgiving, they always be dogging me because I'm the baby and I didn't get whippings. So I can count on my hand how many whippings I got my entire life. So my brother,
I really didn't grow up getting whoopings.
I didn't either. Like my mom would just look at me a certain type of way, and I knew
got it.
You know,
what to
straighten
do.
up. Yeah.
So with my brothers, my middle brother, he used to get whippings all the time because he stayed doing stuff. So I remember we were talking about that the other day. So they were like, "You ain't getting no whippings." So my mom was like, "I'm tired of y'all." She did get whippings. I'm like, "Ma'am, I got whippings less than 5 times my whole life. My grandmama never whooped me. You definitely probably whooped me maybe under 5 times." But one particular thing, my mom had just bought her boyfriend this white suit. We were riding in the car. There's 3 of us. We're in the back seat. I'm in the middle because I'm the baby. They always put me in the middle. Girl, and her dude in the front with his new white suit she done bought him, and we going somewhere. But I was drinking a red soda.
Oh, Lord.
And my brother chops me in the throat, and I
Oh,
spit
my
red drink
God.
all over her boyfriend's suit. You talking about she stopped that car?
And whooped you right then and there.
Everybody in the back seat. Because I'm like, he hit me in the throat.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I say, the whole factor overall, the sense of humor in a man or a woman, period, it starts in the home.
Yeah.
Because you got some kids that ain't raised on happiness, laughter, and love. They always gonna be depressed, sad looking.
Survival.
And don't find nothing funny when it is funny.
Yeah.
But you know, just like when I met my husband, he told me, he said, "Baby, I learned my sense of humor through other people."
Yeah.
And I see that because nothing be funny around them. You know, I love my in-laws,
Really?
but nothing be funny. And I be like, "Yeah, that was funny."
Listen,
That was not
we silly.
funny. I
We
was like,
are
yes,
silly.
it was. But, you know, he told me, he said, "Baby, I learned my sense of humor going to college and hanging around my friends, you know." And I was like, because my husband, he's a big-ass asshole. I love you,
not.
baby.
You gonna
But
leave him alone.
No,
No,
man, girl.
Bro is.
Girl.
Tell these people that in public.
No,
you're not,
what?
bro.
No, he
No,
would.
they-
How
they-
did please?
I'm rooting for you.
He would tell you. He
I
would
know.
tell you.
And
He
mine
would
to tell you the
you.
same thing.
And I ain't gonna lie, I love that about him though, cause you know what I'm saying. Like at first, when I first met him, he was such a big, quiet guy, and I was just like, "Oh no, this ain't gonna work." He don't joke. He don't, you know, he really
was
don't find
serious.
that. Yeah, he was so serious. But once he cracked that shell and got comfortable with me, I was like, "Oh man, this man a big asshole than me." You know what I'm saying? He's a bigger jerk than me. But I love everything about it because our energy match. You know what I'm saying? With the sense of humor, it's
Of
never
course.
a boring conversation. You know,
Y'all are funny.
yeah, it's always rolling, you
Oh,
know.
y'all hilarious.
And I put it like this, people, don't talk junk if you don't know how to fight in these streets.
Listen, make sure
the
the
baby.
baby
It shouldn't be a fight. You have to have tough skin. You know people are joking.
No, I'm just
and
saying.
sometimes they're going to say something that might be a little bit below the belt line, but you know it's
But you're saying everybody can't handle that, though.
and they can't.
and stay at home.
But-
Because my family is the family of Jonas.
And they're about to say that and stay at home because
Yeah.
if you all ever encounter us out and about,
oh,
tread lightly.
oh,
You gonna laugh.
But no, what I'm saying is, too, like, you know how you can go out on a date with your mate or whatever, and y'all see something and y'all find it funny. Like my husband, I be like, okay, he's 6'6", I'm 5'4". I be like, oh God, I'm gonna hit below the belt. He gonna take the top, I take the bottom, and I be like, baby, be quiet for they hear you. You know, and he be like, what they gonna do?
Don't care at all,
Man, what? I be nervous is all I do. I say, okay, I gotta learn. I know how to fight, but I gotta be ready to fight around with him.
Oh yeah, of course.
Man, oh my God, my husband say something, don't care if you hear him. And you be like, oh,
and they're at their age.
Yeah.
I know when Tori hit 40, he was like, he was always unfiltered anyway.
Yes,
It's
very
even
unfiltered.
It's worse now.
In the 40s. It's like,
So that's what it is then.
It's the
Yeah,
40s.
when you hit
Okay.
They don't care.
'cause-
40s is
'cause
it.
when I hit 40, it was a wrap.
Filter gone.
Out of there, out the door. Out the door.
You don't care about nobody who what.
Really?
When you hit 40.
Oh, so basically when you turn in your 40s, you just become unfiltered.
Oh, the filter
Yeah,
out.
it's just
Cause
like.
that's what I'm saying. I met him in his 30s, and
Oh, yeah,
he
he
was
probably
just
gonna spare your
like,
feelings and not say everything on his
well,
mind.
I mean, he ain't had nothing to say to
No,
me, but I'm just
like,
saying.
to other people, he probably like brush their stuff. Like, now it's like, I
Yeah,
really
he'll
don't
brush
care.
it off.
Now
Oh,
it's
girl.
zero tolerance. It's, I don't care.
Man,
Over with.
zero tolerance. Man,
care.
oh my God. I just be like, babe, did you have to say that right now? Oh, he gonna hear this. And I just be like, oh, okay. But like you said, yeah, when they hit their 40s, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be very conservative when I hit my 40s.
You say that now,
Girl,
but then
bye.
when really folks get on your
Girl, bye.
nerves.
You ain't never spared nobody's feelings from birth up until now. So when you hit 40, it's gonna get worse stuff. That ain't even the word, but worse.
You know what? I told myself 24, I'm not going in cussing.
Let me tell you. No, listen. I'm telling you.
So get it all.
I'm not even. No, ain't doing it. Nope. Look, I'm telling you.
I'm really working on it. I'm really
Listen,
working
I talked
on
to
it.
this old lady. You know, I think old people just be trying to tell you stuff. And when I say old people, like this lady was probably like almost 90 or something, but I didn't even know that. Like she was very pretty, young looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "What keep you, so young and bright?" She was like, "Just cuss people out, cuss them out.
Oh my God.
Say what you gonna say, cuss them out." Then she said, "Then I take a shot of Hennessy." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." But
some people
you can't
say
hold all that
that.
stuff in.
But I never been the type to hold it in.
Yeah, I mean, but see, that's how a lot of people do in their age, and it shows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak my mind. It is what it is. You're gonna accept it because you know why? You can get blessed by these hands. It could go either way. This is not
See, that's how
discriminating.
you know she ain't got no filter. I made a post the other day saying, "You think meeting my parents is scary? Try meeting my sister."
Oh Lord!
And one of my exes that followed me was like, "Oh my God, like this right here, yeah."
Who that was?
I ain't telling you who. I ain't telling you
Now
who.
you gonna go back and look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and
It
look.
was a couple of it was a couple of guys like, "Yeah, I've met your sister before," and yeah,
She's just protective.
she.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, but sometimes I be like, "I'm good," so she be like,
No.
she'll check them out and be like, "Nah, you ain't good, shawty." Nah,
Man, but I know my sister. Hey, if she come across a man, when she come across somebody, I'm very protective. And then I be like, he's boring. I tell her straight up the rip because I can feel his vibe. I be like, hey, he boring. That ain't you. Gone.
And you gotta handle our.
Yeah, I nip it in the
Everybody.
bud with her. I be like, he's boring. Don't waste your time.
Because you gotta think, like our family joke a lot. So if you're not gonna be able to fit
You gotta have,
in
like
with
you say, you
that,
gotta have
Yeah.
tough skin.
and you just gonna be. I'm telling you, we be all over there joking, Joan. It don't even matter. It's gonna be. It's just random. From even when my grandma was alive, she told the best jokes. Did not care. She'll tell you how it was. Didn't care if your feelings with her. I never forget a friend of mine came from the hospital, brought her baby.
Oh, Jesus.
My grandma was praying on the phone, and the girl said, "Miss Wilson, I just got out of the hospital on my way home. I just want you to see my baby. I just had my baby." So my grandma, like, she waving, because at this point, her friend on the phone praying. Girl, y'all, my grandmama pulled the cover off that baby face. She said, "Oh," and covered the baby back up. She said, "Bless that baby hard." And then she started praying harder.
Oh,
I was like, you know what, ma'am?
Man.
let me tell you how me and my family. This happened years ago when I was married, and we was playing a game, a family game, and the word was gator mouth. and my,
Please don't do that.
and my ex-husband, he had the word. So I'm
He
saying,
had a wide ass mouth.
I'm sitting here like, what is he doing? Like, what's the problem? That nigga opened up his mouth really wide. He had a really big gap. And he opened up his
But his
mouth
mouth was
really-
wide. You put two fists in it.
Listen, his mouth was huge.
It was huge. He had one of them kind of mouth that could stretch.
When he did that, the game was over. Because
know it was.
nobody could breathe. Everybody was laughing. My brother said, "Hey." Oh, gator mouth.
And that was the answer.
We was like, that was the answer. That nigga mouth. what? I was like, and he really couldn't handle my family's comedy, how they are.
No.
So
Yeah,
he
couldn't
really
handle
got, you know
He
what
was
I'm saying?
always offended.
Yeah, he got a little upset
man,
about
please.
that. And I'm just like, dude, it is all
I don't want
love.
to be. I couldn't before I got married. I couldn't be with nobody that couldn't handle jokes from the family.
It
That's
is
a
what it
must.
is.
You got to be able to hold your
We
weight.
gonna talk about your features.
You gotta be able to hold your weight when the family get ready to chop
say
you
it
up, drone you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how I knew my husband was the one. I said, okay, he handled himself well and chomped them back, and we all
laugh and
laughed
keep
about it,
moving.
right?
You ain't being sensitive
Right.
in your feelings.
But I'm pretty sure everybody, a woman that dated a man in their life, where they took him around the family, if they have a family that like the Joan and tease
Yeah.
or whatever, okay, if I'm pretty sure, like I experienced that, I took a guy around and he couldn't handle the jokes. He get very offensive, and I'm just like, dude, it's a joke. Now you don't talk no. I said, man, okay, you know what? If you can't handle a joke, you can't handle what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? It let me know right then and there. If you can't handle these jokes from the family, you can't handle a woman that's gonna tell you off GQ or whatever that this, that, ABCD. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, whenever I date somebody, I determine that. I take them around the family. Okay, if they can Joan and they can hold their weight, they can handle what I need to say when I need to say it.
Well, my last ex, he was able to handle his, because when he first met this fool out the gate, he was snapping back at her. She said, "Oh, I don't like him because he talks too much."
You know what? Now you talk too much.
I did.
I don't like him.
The first day, I said, I don't like him. He talking back. Because she always brought somebody around that wouldn't hold their weight when it came to joning. But she was her last one, man. That boy hold their weight. I said, all right. Whenever he come around, hey,
And
I wasn't even joning. I just started joning.
That's why to this day, my folks, they still love him to this day.
Yeah, you always women need to be with a man that can hold their weight around the family, period, around anybody, period. Don't get mad and can handle jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm all
Most
for
of all, learn how to conversate, please.
Yeah.
It's okay. Laugh a little.
You're going to be out here dating people, learn how to conversate. And if you know you're socially awkward, try
Stay
to
at
do
home.
certain things. Or do certain things to build up, you know what I'm saying, your confidence level when it comes to like,
Or
talking
find
to
somebody
people.
who's socially
Or-
awkward too.
That part.
That will work too. You know what I'm saying? Find your match. But see, I'm very outgoing. You know what I'm saying?
We
and
have
then
big
when
personalities.
yeah, and then when I step, I'm a step. People gravitate. You know what I'm saying, to us and things like that. So you got to be prepared for that. You can't be a jealous, you know what I'm saying, type dude like who this nigga. Don't size nobody up because I'm with you.
right.
I'm coming home with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't all in this other man face hugging and kissing on him. So, you know, chill out, baby. this you. This you. You know?
Listen. They look, they can't touch.
We said they look and can't
Can't
touch.
touch.
Child, and
Oh,
if they try to
man.
hug me the wrong way, I be like, mm-mm.
So how can you determine, just off the wall, how can you determine if a man good in bed?
You really can't determine unless
It's
you
the
try to
interview.
ride.
Interview.
And if
What
you
you
don't
say?
pass that,
Both of y'all got quiet.
Because I just knew you finna come up with something. I just was trying to prepare myself.
right.
What'd you
You
say?
can determine. It's an interview.
So you got to taste it.
You ain't tasting nothing on the first date.
No,
No, I mean not with your mouth or nothing. That ain't what I
I'm just
mean.
joking,
Like
yeah.
you'll try it.
Yeah.
Like you got to try it out.
It is one
I
of
mean,
them
I mean, after a while, you know what I'm saying, because y'all adults, and after a while, you're going to try to, you know what I'm saying, be intimate, and then when it gets to that part, if it's weak, then you need to let them know, you know what I'm saying, right then and there, hey, this ain't it, this ain't
This
working
interview
for me.
over.
You know what I'm saying, like this not
Yeah.
working for me,
But-
and I'm not gonna drag you along. I'm not gonna hurt your feelings. And be like, well, let's try again. No, I'm good. The
Let me
first-
tell you
I'm
something.
good.
No, you have to, once again, captivate me. Because if we're just out, even before we get to the bed part,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if you're not smelling good and I'm not craving you at that moment, sir, it's
But I have met me and a man that had a great, awesome conversation. I enjoyed the laughs. But
and it was trash.
man, what?
Yeah, because
It
sometimes
was
it can
whack.
be vice versa.
So it would
ain't-
be vice versa, yeah. So it's a lot of pros and cons to the
Oh.
conversation with a man.
Yeah.
And I was just like, boy, that nigga talk a big game, but
Oh, but when you
Don't be
get
telling
both.
me that. And I'll say that.
Ah.
Don't tell me that surprise me.
You hear me? When you
I'm-
get both.
ah!
When you've been blessed.
Oh my God, no, y'all
It's like
did.
heaven,
Y'all
two
going to hell.
hands.
You say when you get a man with good
Patty
combo
said that.
and good in the bed. Oh,
Patty
it's
said that.
Man, what?
he's a winner, huh?
Yep.
And when the
Keeper.
shit done, ooh.
He's a keeper.
I'll
He's
keep
a
that
keeper.
one for $500, Alex. Thank you.
He's a keeper. And
That's
then-
all it's worth.
And then,
No, it's priceless, baby.
listen, and ain't nothing worse than y'all real good, and then both of y'all silly as hell. Y'all both silly. And during that time, have y'all ever bust out laughing just something random?
Yeah.
That's funny. Be like, stay focused, stay focused.
Oh my goodness! Not in the middle of doing
In the
it.
middle.
Oh man,
It just stay focused.
I be about to choke my hood. You start laughing.
No.
Like, shit, you. 'Cause, I mean, we was out there. He bust out laughing. I was like,
What's funny?
"Look, you know how you put your hand over their mouth? Shut up."
Stay focused.
Yeah, because like you say, it's an awesome thing where both of y'all got that sense of humor, and then the sex is great, and you know, and the conversation be A1 too.
Yeah.
And like you said, you get that combo.
You know what?
This fool, stay focused, April Nicole. Stay focused.
Singing on another mic.
Hold they pick that up in the mic.
Singing on another mic.
You wanna shine? Okay.
Y'all stupid, I swear. But I'm the type of chick, boy. If the conversation going with a man, I will walk away in the middle of the conversation. I will say excuse me, but I'm gonna walk away from you.
You gonna say excuse me?
Yeah, I say excuse me.
Well,
I ain't that rude.
Oh, I let my phone ring. Oh, my
I'm
phone
about to say that.
Yeah, I seen him say, "Let me." I did it before. Like, you know, we was on a nice date, and then after a while, I was just like, I wonder what time Family Guy come on. That's how I be.
So your
I be
ADHD,
saying-
your ADHD kicked
Yeah,
in
it
and your
kicked
mind
in.
goes-
Yeah. So the conversation, he was like, I'm like, okay, he brought me to a luxury restaurant, and then after a while, he just talking. Then he got to talking about himself, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
do that. I hate that. Don't be sitting right here.
he talked
filming the
about
whole thing.
himself like for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, okay, this is our first date. All right, Family Guy come on at 7:30. I gotta make it home. Here it is 5:15. The date gonna be over by 5:20.
Why did you do an early date?
Because, well, back in my day, I had another
Not
date
back in your
afterwards. Back in my day,
I had them lined up.
yeah,
Listen,
I had them mapped out.
So that date determined if you were gonna go to the second date.
Yeah, like you say, it's that interview
Yeah,
process.
Interview.
But he talked about himself, and then, like you said, the ADHD kicked in about what time the
I
shows
just
come
be all
on.
over the place.
And then I hit him with that, oh, these are my kids. Let me, hold on 1 second. Like, while he was like, yeah, so I do this on my own business. Hold up. My kids on the phone. And I'll walk away, and I'll tell this fool, or I call my best
Call me.
friend. I'll be like, call me, so we got an emergency.
And I'd be like,
I've
girl,
done
where
that.
you at? Where you at, girl? You got
Yeah.
my stomach hurt. You
You know, these ladies,
lady,
y'all, you don't act like you never did no emergency
I have done that
call,
with
that
my
you had your
friends.
friend to call you because you in a bad date.
And I'd be like, put me on speaker. Cause I'm
Exactly.
All the theatrics. I'm about to
I
give you
would. And my friend be like, one of your babies done did this. You need to get to the house right now. And I'd be like, can we get a check? We got to go. You know, oh, I take you home. No, I got my car outside. I'm good. You know, but I have pulled away from a lot of dates, and I tell my sister or my homegirl to call me so I can get about that date. Just because the conversation boring.
Like with me and my friends.
And with that, if it's boring, we ain't getting
Yeah.
past these hot
I done
wings.
took it as far as pulling up somewhere.
Listen here.
I'm for real. I had a friend call me. She needed to get out of a situation, and I dogged her, and I was like, you know what? All right, I'm on my way. And I pulled up. And I was like, come on, I came to get you. Come on, girl, we gotta go.
We'll come back and get in the car.
We gotta go.
You ain't never been in them shoes.
Yeah. Not
wow.
when nobody had to call me.
Oh, girl.
Cause I'm just gonna straight tell you that it ain't. I'm not sparing your feelings at all. Like,
But you know
wasting my
what?
time.
But you know what? I had one that didn't want to leave when I told him it was boring. He was just like, oh, what I need to do to fix it? And I'm just like, look, man, this just your character.
And
Child,
no,
I done got
Your
no.
character just not matching me.
And put my scrubs on. I gotta go to work. What you about to do?
No, look, this is what you hit with this. It's not you, it's me.
That junk don't work no more. These
Whatever.
men don't listen.
Well, you know, you said back in your day, I've been with the same man for 16
Yeah,
years. So back-
that's what
back
I'm
then-
saying. Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
only
saying.
been
Back
married
then
going on
it was-
2 years.
Back
Yeah,
then it was, it's not you, it's me.
now, that used to work. Yeah,
And now you say that, it be like, all right, both for a you know what?
we don't condone that.
Listen,
We don't.
But you
Niggas
know
is
what?
crazy.
It's true.
They crazy. You have to be
It's
mindful
true.
of
they
who
can't
you-
take rejection.
and some
This
of them
this
really
time
can't.
of day, they can't
They
take
cannot.
rejection.
And that's sad. That is so sad. It's like you got these little playground hurt feelings. Don't do that.
And they
If
don't.
a girl say no, just be like, all right, cool, mama,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Man, I be telling niggas no, and I'm all kind of fat bees and hoes. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
But you was just trying to get with this fat bee. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
we went to the Thanksgiving. We had did Thanksgiving at my brother's house, but we had went to a QT right there, and I used to live over there. So when we pulled up, I was telling my sister-in-law, I'm like, oh shoot, there's a QT Tori beat this dude up at. So I went to the gas station.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had went to the gas station. I was by myself, but I was on the phone with my friend. And when I was walking in, the dude held the door open for me. And I was like, thank you. And I kept on going. So then and I could hear him saying, you know, what's up? So I kept on walking, On my way out the store, he said, what's up again? Then he held the door again. So I said, thank you. He was like, can I get your number? And I was like, no, but thank you for holding the door. So I kept walking. So I go to get ready to pump the gas. Girl, he come and blocked my car in. Somebody was in front where I couldn't get out, and he blocked my car in. And he was like, somebody just started hard out, cussing me out. B, you act like you too good to give me your number.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
bad. It's bad.
My friend on the phone was like, who is that?
Right.
And y'all know me very well. Very well. I cussed this man out so bad. And I said, he was like, and I know where you live at, too.
Please pull up. Please.
Oh, I told my friend, I said, let me call you back. I called Tori. He's like, what's up, babe? So I was telling him, I said, this dude got me blocked in it. I'm just hyped. Girl, Tori got up there in 2 seconds. Had the truck on 2 wheels. Where he at? I said, he left. He's like, oh, I know where he stay. And my brother-in-law was in town that day.
Mm.
They both went to Dude's house. Dude would not come outside. So a couple of months goes by. I take Tori to work.
He think it's easy to come out the house now and come out of hiding.
You already said you know where I live. So you that pressed. So it's like 3 a.m. I'm getting ready to take Tori to work because his car was broke down. So I'm getting ready to take him to work, girl. We at Q. He's like, stop at the gas station. Let's get some gas before you drop me off because I don't want you to have to stop this late by yourself. So we stop at the gas station. He gets out. He go pay for the gas. And then he come put his Red Bull and stuff in the car. He like, babe. So I'm like, why is you looking like that? I don't even know that the dude behind us.
Wow, he was following y'all? Or y'all just put up at the same time?
I think it was just coincidental.
Ooh,
so
I wouldn't want to be there.
Man, no. And so Tori, like, he put his stuff in the car. I happened to look in the rear view. Tori's beating this man all over QT parking lot.
Oh, my God.
So I'm like, oh, my God. So I'm getting out. So the dude had somebody with him. So the guy, he like, oh. So, okay. So y'all know.
You let your boy get dragged.
So then the dude, he gonna get out like you finna try to jump in it. So y'all know I had to just pull out because mind your business. So the dude, so Tori's like, you trying my wife? You trying my wife? And so the dude was like, your wife voted me.
Oh, my God. Just straight lie. It's
but
straight
dudes
lie.
don't handle rejection well, and a lot of women get killed and beat up because they say, no, you can't have my number.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
telling you
bad.
right
It's
now,
bad.
You gonna be a hashtag and a
It's
t-shirt
bad.
messing with me.
But it's the same way, too, for women. Women act stupid when the dude be like, nah, I'm good. They don't like being told no because they think it's like they done bought their body or they, this, and that.
Yeah, women can't handle rejection either, but men, they out here.
Far worse. They
out here beating women.
Men are far worse.
They're beating women. They're killing women because women. And then it's just, can I have your number? No. Like a video that was circulating like 3 weeks ago with this man bust his lady face with a brick. He was with his homeboys because he wanted her number and she said no and kept walking. And he pulled around and bust her face with a brick. Y'all didn't see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
And all his homeboys and everything. And she was crying so bad. It was all over Shade Room and everything.
So what did the homeboys do?
Nothing.
Men don't do nothing no more.
Nothing.
Because you know why? Because they love each other.
Because he bust her face with a big brick.
Yeah, they love us.
All because she didn't want to give her number.
You didn't hold him accountable for that? Like, y'all didn't,
Nah, because men, though, it's this generation, I wouldn't say the old school, but like what they call themselves, the OGs. The new gen, they own something totally different. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all, put y'all face in the camera.
To me, it's like the ones that's not raised with a father figure.
Listen,
and they raised by their aunties and mamas that's very emotional around them. I can only speak from experience, but right now, like I try to teach my daughters, they going to self-defense class. They gonna learn how to shoot. They got to, because they being raised in the era where, like you say, if somebody approached them and can't handle it, then it's a problem. Yeah. I don't want my daughter to feel like, they got to shut down everywhere they go because they scared somebody might do something to them if they turn them down.
Or they have to go with whatever somebody is saying because they're scared.
Yeah, because they scared. Yeah,
and
so
then we all got to pull up and they mama them house. Like, just tread lightly.
Well, I mean, if it's a stranger you don't know, but it's just,
Well,
I know you're an investigator, but all women need to teach
they got some routers for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They do.
And I can't stress this enough. I told you the other day. You know how people have silent partners in their business.
Yeah,
y'all got a lot of silent partners. We coming.
That's it. But mine will be taking self-defense class, and I recommend all moms teach their daughter how to fight, put them in self-defense class, and teach them how to shoot. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. We'll see you all next week.